Hey guys, Reddick Suit here. Today I'm going to be showing you the Minecraft Comes Alive mod. Okay, so basically those boring Squidward faced villagers are now a lot cooler because this is a villager. And so you right click on them and they have their mood, the trait, how much they like you, and their name, and then some other things down here. So if you were a guy and you saw this girl named Emma and you wanted to get married to her and stuff, you would go to interact, gift, and then you would go to something in your toolbar or whatever, and then, so seeds, she's a farmer, so she'll like them, and then you right click on her, and then she'll be like, oh, thank you, and stuff like that. And then, so you want to get up to 100 before you can get married to them. And as you can see, I'm at 137, and that's pretty good. So, I'm already married to that person in there. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go show you how to make like a ring and some other stuff. So yeah, so this is my husband, and to get married to him, I had to have rings. So to make an engagement ring, you have to get gold and have it like a big U, and then put a diamond right there. And as you can see, this is an engagement ring. You give it to a villager that's over 100 hearts, and then give them this wedding ring, and people will give you gifts because like you get married and stuff. So you just take it and then you give it to your the guy you like or girl, and then you're engaged, and that's your fiance. And to make a wedding ring is really easy. So you just do 3 gold like this, and then that's the wedding ring. You give it to the villager that you're engaged to, and then they're your spouse, husband, wife, whatever. So yeah. So I gave both of those to him, and now we're married. And you see it says king. So to make, well, you can make crowns, like monarch or whatever crowns. There's lots of different colors. These are just like simple crowns that you can give to your other kids. Yes, you can have kids. And so you make this crown here, and I'm going to show you how to make that, but I need another diamond. Okay, so to make a crown, it's like this, 2 emerald, and a diamond. So as you can see, it lines up pretty evenly. So then the crown, you craft it to become the monarch, and I don't know why I'm wearing a green one. And yeah, so that's why he's a king, and then I would be the queen. And yeah, so with your husband or wife, you can procreate, you can go in their inventory, you can tell them how to fight, combat and stuff. You can set their home, you can tell them to stay, they can follow you, you can interact with them, high five, chat, jokes, tell story, kiss, flirt, gift, all that good stuff. So I'll just give him a high five, and he's like, yeah, and stuff like that. And you can tell them to cook and stuff. They can ride a horse. That girl out there, she's a guard, so she'll protect the houses when zombies come. I'll show you that in a minute. And then, so to procreate, it's basically when you have kids. And so this is our second kid. So we have 2 boys now. I'm going to name him Max. I don't know why, just because. And so I'll take that from you. And this is our other son. And since he's the oldest, he would be the heir to the monarch royalty or whatever. And so I just put that on his head. I don't know why I have 2. And yeah, so now he wears the crown, and he's the heir. So when I die, he would become the next king, or yeah. Okay, so now I will turn it on easy, and I will show you what these guards do. So, I'll get a monster here. Let's see, spider. So as you can see, she starts attacking it. She does take damage, but it comes back eventually. So yeah. So when you have these guards around your house, you really don't have to worry about getting raided and stuff by zombies or whatever. Sometimes the monsters will attack the villagers. In this case, I guess they don't. But yeah. Okay, also, if like you have kids and stuff and then one of them is out one night and gets killed, you will get a tombstone which looks like this, and you'll just randomly automatically get it. So if he died, I'd get this tombstone and it would say your son Matthew has died, and then I can place the tombstone and it will say here lies, and then I'll just write in son Matthew because he died. Not really. Okay, so yeah, that's how it works. Another thing you can do with this mod is make the kids work, which is really awesome. Come on, Matthew, hurry up. Slowpoke. He does not want to come outside, apparently. Oh, probably because it's night. At night, if they're awake, they won't come out. Oh, hi there, Enderman. Oh yeah, okay, so you know what, I don't really want you near my house and stuff. Okay, so with the kids, they have this thing called chores, and you go to the chores and there's like 6 different things you can do. I want him to go fishing, and you have to give them the tools, and I've already given him a fishing pole, which you can see in his inventory. I've given him an axe, seeds, a hoe, and a fishing rod. So I want him to go fishing now. So I just say start. This thing's gonna come kill my kid, so I killed him. Okay. Oh crap. So as you can see, the zombie is trying to kill Matthew, and he took damage. And apparently he can't fish in this small pond, so I'm just gonna tell him to stop. He didn't catch anything, and yeah. So next I'm going to have him chop down this tree, which is wood cutting. Matthew, you are so slow. Okay, so wood cutting, there's tons of different trees you can cut, basically all the trees. And you tell him to chop down an oak tree, and he'll do just that. And yeah, and then he'll tell you he's done, and then he automatically stops the chore. So now do some farming. As you can see, he's already made a farm here. This was earlier when I was practicing or whatever. And yeah, so this is what the farms look like. As you can see, he's making another one because I gave him the seeds and everything that he needed. What are you doing? Okay, so he's done the water thing. And I don't know like how they do this, but they have water, and so they just use it, I guess. So it says down here that he has reached level 5 farming. He will now receive many more seeds when harvesting. Where did he go? Okay. And yeah, the other chores he can do is combat, mining, and hunting. Hunting you really probably don't want to have your kids do when they're this young, because I've tried doing hunting before and the kid would just disappear. I don't know where he went, and then he'd never come back. So I suspected that he died or something, and I just never got a tombstone or anything. And when they're little, you probably don't want them fighting either because they're so small. But when they're older, like when they're adults, you can make them do this, because when they're older, like adults, they can't do any of these other things because they're too old. And yeah, mining, you can make them just keep going forward, or you can try to get them to find coal. So yeah. Oh, whoops, sorry. Okay, so yeah. So some other things with this mod is some furniture. This is the bed that we're all used to, but this is a villager bed, as you can see here. There's different colors of beds and stuff for your kids, so this is his bed. Maybe I can make him go to it. Scooch. And at night, if I get him close enough to it, well, usually they'll sleep in the bed, just like a normal player would, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, there also are these like monarch pants and coats and other crowns you can make. The other crowns you can make are just like with dyes, I'm pretty sure. I'll just make sure. So here's a purple dye. Probably should shut my door. Okay. So crown. And yeah, here's a purple crown. So yeah, that's how you make them. So yeah, I think that's about it with this mod. So yeah, if you have any suggestions of names, I'd love to hear them in the comments. So don't forget to comment those names. Please, nothing inappropriate. Like good names, please. And subscribe, like, comment, as I said before. And I'll see you in the next video.